And in my playbook tonight, a silver lining in the cloudy forecast for Democrats in this election cycle. 34-year-old Iraq War veteran Tommy Sowers is taking on a 7-term Republican incumbent in the state of Missouri. In fact, it's in Rush Limbaugh's home district. It's the first time in a long time a Democrat has mounted a credible challenge in the district. Former DNC Chairman Howard Dean even recently promoted Sowers as a face of hope for the Democrats in a tough election year.
A young guy named Tommy Sowers, who's a Vietnam vet, who's going to knock off Joanne Emerson in southeast Missouri, Rush Limbaugh's home district. He's just running a tremendous campaign. He's raised a lot of dough.
Well, Tommy Sowers joins us now. Great to have you with us, hopefully, Congressman. How's the battle going in what is, some people say, Rush's home district?
Well, the battle is going great out here. You know, in the military, I learned to stay on offense because you get your tail kicked if you're on defense. And every day I'm out on the ground and I'm listening to voters, and they want new blood up in D.C. And we're seeing a strong anti-incumbent sentiment, and it's a great year to be straight out of the military running for Congress.
All right, here is Limbaugh responding to Howard Dean's comment.
They're focused on a district in which I don't live. It's not my district. I grew up there. My picture's on the flood wall murals, and I own the town, but I don't live. It's not the Rush Limbaugh district.
Now, you sent out an email, fundraising email, saying that my campaign welcomes Rush Limbaugh's criticism and claims of ownership of the district. He doesn't own this district. The people of the 8th district do. What Rush owns is a legacy of draft dodging, hate-mongering, racist, sexist rhetoric that has polluted the political discourse for over 3 decades. Is Limbaugh helping your campaign in this district?
Well, you know, Ed, every time Rush mentions this district, and especially owning this district, there are people from around the nation that come to TommySowers.com, and they give us the fuel and ammo to fight back.
How do you feel about this story that's being reported that Iraq has a surplus while this country is in red ink and losing jobs? And that, of course, has stabilized with the stimulus plan. But the fact is, we got some tough economic times going on and ahead of us in this country right now. Yet the country you went to and fought in, they've got a surplus. How do you see that?
Well, the people in my home, they want us to invest in our home. And right now in Afghanistan, we're spending $400 a gallon for every gallon of gas. We're building infrastructure there, but we're not building it here. And in Iraq, I had better cell and internet receptions than in many parts of my home in Missouri. So it's time we do the right investments back here at home.
Joanne Emerson has won with better than 70% of the vote in the last 3 elections. Can you win?
Absolutely. You know, we learned how to stay on offense, and we're running an insurgency, and every day more and more folks get on board. So we've got a great ground game in place. We're going to fight it through Election Day, and I'm honored for the support that's coming in from around the nation.
Would you vote to repeal the Bush tax cuts?
Well, you look at the tax cuts, and the majority of the people in my district make far less than $200,000. And, you know, I want to fight for the middle class and expand the middle class. And I think people are tired of these D.C. games. We saw a little bit of daylight over the weekend. Now folks are looking for a compromise that both parties can get behind.
Iraq veteran Tommy Sowers running for Congress in Missouri. Best of luck to you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Some final pages in the